Okay, we're back. So, if you don't engage in conversation, if you don't engage in number exchanging, love can't even get to the forefront of it.
But you don't think, okay, that's when you're having full control of it. But if you have, let's just say you meet someone at work or in a grocery store, and you're just having a casual conversation, and the conversation gets deeper and deeper and deeper. Those things happen. And you don't control them. You have no control over them. Those conversations just happen, and then you want to finish the conversation. Then the numbers get exchanged. You don't think that's a possibility?
It could be, but I think that's a possibility only if you hadn't established where you stand, or maybe you have established where you stand socially, politically, and racially, where you stand. So I used to be able to see a white woman, right? And I could say, man, that's a fine white woman. But I find that the more socially conscious I am, and the more I find out about my people and where we need to go and where we should be and what's been done to us, the more I don't really find them attractive. I don't find them unattractive so much, but I don't find them attractive.
And that's a good point. At this point, with everything that's going on and what we've researched, and that gives us the thought process of where we are now. But years ago, when we weren't at this point,
I didn't have a solid foundation of where I stood socially, on social matters, on political matters, because marriage is a social statement and a political statement. You know what I'm saying? I say it impacts your influence. Like, you could take Sidney Poitier, some of these guys, Jesse Williams, Shannon Sharp, right? These are celebrities, right? And they speak about, they say they're down with the cause, the empowerment of black people, the uplifting of black people, and they speak on injustices done by the police against blacks. But they were white women. And Jesse Williams even gave a profound speech. I can't remember what benefit it was at. Was it NAACP or BET or something?
One of those award shows.
He gave a profound speech about the black woman. Right? And at the time, he was married to a black woman. They divorced or separated. Now he's with a white woman. But he does a lot of protesting and a lot of speaking out against injustices against blacks. So what's that about?
I think that's when you have those people that are they can speak against the injustices in the race, but they're looking at, when it comes to choosing a mate, they're saying, I'm not looking at color. I'm looking at spiritual attraction. Emotional, well, not spiritual, emotional connection.
Talking about love. I think, and see, we disagree on that. Because you know how I feel about marriage. I think marriage is what? I mean, when it comes to the certificate, what? I feel marriage is a business. I mean, love. This is what I think. Love should play a small part. I ain't gonna say a small part. The least part of you deciding to get married.
So if you're looking, if a person is looking at love as a business, if everybody's thinking like that, then it would be okay.
okay, so let's say marriage is a finished product. Like marriage is a cake.
Mm-hmm.
And to make this cake, this marriage, you need certain ingredients. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think number one ingredient should be like 1 cup of respect.
Mm-hmm.
1 cup of common goals. 3 cups of compatibility.
Okay.
Okay. And then a tablespoon of love. And then a teaspoon, which is optional. a teaspoon of physical attractiveness.
Oh, you can substitute.
You got to substitute. It's just optional. You can throw that in there, but being physical attracted to someone should be like that should be the smallest ingredient. It should be the smallest ingredient when it comes to marriage. This is what you're saying when you get married. You're saying, I'm going into contract with this person, because it is a contract. You've been divorced before, right? I have too, so it's a contract. I'm going into contract with this person. I'm going to cohabitate with this person. All right? We go into marriage thing is going to be for life. So really you're saying, and life expectancy, so you get married at 20, 30. Life expectancy, 75, 80. So you're saying, I'm going into contract with this person. I'm signing a 50 to a 60-year contract with this person. And you're going to put physical attractiveness at the top. Because let me tell you, man, they're not going to look the same as they did 20 as to when they turn 80. You can't put that at the top. So this is somebody you're going to say, I'm going to have to live with this person for 50 to 60 years. I got to make decisions with this person. I got to wake up to this person. I'm going to argue with this person. I still got to stay with this person. I'm going to not like this person sometimes. I've still got to stay with this person. I'm going to procreate.
So why do you think the celebrity chose a white woman in the second relationship, but speaks out against?
Well, I can only speculate. Okay, I will say this as far as Jesse Williams. Jesse Williams which is crazy. I don't say crazy. It's unique that he was speaking up for black women, but he has a white mother.
Mm-hmm.
A white mother, and they was in the audience that night. He has a white mother and a black father. So it made it really unique. The only thing I can say or speculate as to why he would choose a white woman, and marriages just don't work. So he was married to a black woman. That happens all the time. Sometimes marriages don't work, right? And he might have been with that woman for a while when he had nothing, right? But now he's in a different money bracket, right? Mm-hmm. And that was the same with OJ also. That was the same with Frederick Douglass. They had black women first. They married black women first. Got divorced. But Frederick Douglass' wife died. And his next wife was white. Frederick Douglass. Okay? So when you go to this different money bracket, income bracket, how many black women are in that bracket? How many black women are in your neighborhood? How many black women are at the grocery stores you shop at or the retail stores you shop at when your net worth is 2, 3, 4, 5 million? How many black women are you running into? The pool is small. The pool is very small. When you in that neighborhood, if you stay in a neighborhood where the houses average 2-3 million, how many black women are in your neighborhood? So now that's not even your circle. You know, unfortunately, there's not many blacks in that income bracket. And I think that's what Tiger Woods ran into too. You know, Tiger Woods come from a decent background as far as money. But look, he went to Stanford. He's been making millions. Where he grew up, even as a kid, he was mostly around white kids. So can we really hold it against Tiger to date white women? Is he even socially conscious about black people and their struggle?
He doesn't seem to be, based on his actions.
But I think it would be shocking if he was. You know, we can look at Serena Williams and Venus too. They've dated white men. Even had a baby by one. Now they come from Watts. That's the hood. You've been to Watts. Mm-hmm. California, that's the hood. But they've been out that situation for so long and have been in a different income bracket. These are millionaires. These are millionaires that play tennis. White surroundings. Mostly white. Probably 96, 98% white. Where they live, how many other black men are they seeing? Now, they may see more than a black man will see black women because they're going to see black athletes.
Right.
Right? So, there's going to be more male black athletes living that life than female black athletes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's making that kind of money. Mm-hmm. Serena and Venus in the special categories as far as black female athletes. But they're playing tennis. They're in a white culture. I think they're more in the know on the black struggle opposed to Tiger because of their beginnings. But if you remember, when they were dating other people, they were dating celebrities, athletes, black athletes, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. But it wasn't a regular black male.
No.
Okay. Millionaires. And so once they go through them guys, they don't work out. It's mostly white men that's in their community. All right?
Yeah.
We'll take another intermission break. Be right back.